Hello, my YouTube family. Gladly chosen. Like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. So, I'm doing this topic right here on basically people responses being different according to who it is. And when this happens, that's not a real person. The person is being biased. But for example, I remember one time I ended up getting into some trouble. And I had another person end up getting into the same exact trouble. But when it came to that person, they mentioned their age, and I was like, I was the same exact age. By the time I started expressing my point, they understood what I was saying. But if you let people dictate the truth, they will. Another example, when I was working at this job, this woman, she didn't particularly care too much for me. I could tell by the way she treated me. Now, she acted like she liked me a whole bunch, but it got so bad that I closed her classroom. Whenever I closed her classroom, the next day I come in thinking I did everything right. She wanted me to have photographic memory of where everything should go. I mean, it was humanly impossible stuff, but because I am who I am, I did it. I made sure. I took pictures of where things went or wherever, because after a certain amount of time, you start getting sharp how to defeat the enemy. So that's what I did. You know, I started coming in the next day. She would say something like, you left the radio on. Now, it's no volume or anything. I just didn't unplug the radio. So she was looking for anything that she could. It's the response according to who you are. Whenever you go through situations where you can do what everybody else does, but you get different consequences or reactions, it's because you got something special in you. When you're not doing nothing wrong and you just walking through life and you trying to be perfect, but there's no such thing, and you always your small minute mistakes get amplified. That's because God knows that there's something great in you. God is trying to rattle you up and shake you up and bring out that greatness in you. I came to the conclusion, the jobs that I've worked at, they always let me know I had something special in me. Regardless if they was on me hard or they wasn't on me hard. It was always a way that I was shown that I had something special in me. Everyone has something special in them, but the way that I walk is a little different. See, whenever I go into a job, I try to walk with integrity. Whenever I go up in there, I try to have my mind on the right things. And the enemy is going to notice that. When you not coming in there and you against the norm, everybody talking in this huddle and acting like this and stuff like that, and you going against the grain, you know what I'm saying? You are not becoming of the world. You are being who you are. And I'm not going to fold for nobody. So people don't like things like that. But after a while, when you go through those situations, I'm coming to the conclusion that God wants me to be a leader. He wants me to work. And he wants me to work with people that are like-minded like myself. I'm tired of seeing these organizations treat their people like sororities or fraternities, because, you know, we have to live out God's purpose, and they don't want to see us do that. They want to, any way that they can, try to get us from going where we need to go, but we can't let that be done. So you keep being yourself, and God is going to bring you to where you need to be at. If you just listen and be obedient to him, it doesn't matter to people around you. He's going to get you out of those situations. He's going to comfort you when you in those situations. So don't get distracted by what's going on, because they just haters, man. At the end of the day, I have been through enough situations in my life where I could prove to y'all that if you just keep going the steps that you're going to get your shine again. And once you get your shine, you don't let them take it from you. Gladly chosen. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, share. Their reaction is going to always be different when it comes to you, because you are chosen. You're special. We're all chosen. We're all special, but you try to live yours out, and that's the difference. So I will talk to y'all later, my people. Y'all just keep pressing on. Stay positive. Love one another. If people ain't in your circle, maybe they don't need to be, and the ones that are, You make sure you do an inventory and see if they worthy. Because this is real out here. And we need to do anything we can to stay strengthful. Talk to y'all later.